How about a brief history of my back?
Sure.
Okay, great, because this is pretty cool. So my name is David Tillotson, and I'm from Joshua, Texas. I spent 20 years in the Navy, driving up and down ships and up and down steel decks my entire life, seems like. I retired from the Navy in '95, and then I got in the rental industry. Started developing a back pain about 15, 20 years ago, and it got progressively worse. But I want to say it was something I just learned to live with. It was kind of like that, everybody's got that thorn in their side. Mine was a thorn in my back, and I just associated it with old age. Knees hurt, hips hurt, joints hurt. It is what it is. Didn't walk the dogs, no more dirt bikes, right? No more anything that's bumpy. I quit riding horses. We had horses with 12 horses, they're all gone. There was a lot of things I couldn't do. My quality of life just was what it is. I like to weed eat, work in the yard, can't do that. Hard mowing my yard, it's lots of little things, I guess, that we take for granted, but you don't really think about them until you can't do them. I don't like driving down my driveway and seeing it and going, oh my God, I can't. So when he says I can go, that's probably the first thing I'm gonna do. Seems weird, but that's what I want to do. I want to weed eat all around my house, my wife's garden, and then she'll go, oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy. She'll be happy. And developed foot pain, and I went to the regular doctor. They sent me to a foot doctor, and he sent me to a pain management, and they sent me ultimately to Dr. Davidson. And he took an x-ray and went, oh my goodness. He said, look, and he showed me, and he's like, I can fix that. And I'm like, really? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh my good. So like 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, I was, flat on my tummy, I guess, and they were in there, having a ball, and I woke up with literally no back pain, none. They had the fourth and fifth lumbar were bone on bone. They jacked it up, put something in there, right? And then screwed it with 2 titanium screws. He showed me a picture of that. That was pretty cool. Anyway, these 2 titanium screws, he told me, he said, look, they're real tight. They're not coming out ever, right? Sewed it back up, sent me home. It was awesome. It really was. I was in and out like that. My wife 15 years ago said, go have it looked at. You don't know what you're talking about? I'll be fine. Go have it looked at. And this went on and on. Just go have it looked at. Yeah, I'll be all right. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, there's things I can't do, but it's not that bad. And I'm sure it's just old age. I'm just wearing out. In hindsight, if I'd have known this 15 years ago, I knew instantly. The minute that I woke up, I knew that I didn't have any back pain. I'm really impressed. I'm just like, holy cow, this is crazy. And I don't have any pain. I just felt he was so confident that he was going to be able to do what he said he could do. And he just, the man's blessed. That's what I really think. And I told him that. And I believe he is, he's an exception. I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of brilliant doctors out there. There's no doubt in my mind. But in my opinion, he really set the bar. His, I guess they call it bedside manner or whatever it is. Phenomenal. I love the guy.